So here is my list for today's first game at least. I am running 2 tactical squads, free flamer for each, power fist, melt the bomb for the squad leaders, the usual 10-man tactical squad. I have a captain in there with a power armor, thunderhammer, and then a stormbolter with auxiliary grenade launcher, digital weapon. And this here is a steering guard group with a librarian. Librarian has a force dome and the gateway. And then just to suck up some points, I have a 3-man fast attack bike squad. Here is our table that we will be deploying on. We have to figure out what kind of scenario we'll be playing and go on from there. Here is the Blood Angels set up. We have, is the Dread going to have the drop pod?
Yep, Dread's going to have a drop pod.
Dread drop pod. We got our gold dudes. And
10-man tactical squad.
With the flamer of the Immortal Flamer.
Immortal Flamer.
Yeah.
And you got Terminators who are going to be accompanied by a Librarian.
Librarian Terminators.
And you got the Scout Squad, a 10-man Assault Squad with the Captain in it.
Okay.
And then the Devastator, the Uber Devastator
Squad.
The
Uber Devastator Squad, okay. Alright. So, we'll get our scenario going here and get some games going. So here's our table. We're doing Total Annihilation and Spearhead deployment. I threw my Terminators in the front a little bit and then wrapped some around the rear. I have my stern guard group in the area of terrain here with a height advantage. My 2 tactical squads are here, and then my bike squad is there. And the Blood Angels are setting up their units. So, for the top of the one for the Dark Harbengers, stern guard I shot at the Devastators, did nothing. They shot at the snipers, did nothing. The bike squad, they shot the snipers and did nothing. The 2 tactical squads, they ran a 2-inch and a 1-inch, and that's it. So we have the drop pod coming in, and then go on from there. Did you just say him launching?
Yeah.
He went flying?
My bad, sorry.
So we'll go from there. Alright, so the Uber Devastator Squad over there, they shot this mess over here and hit two stern guards with a blast template, and 1 blast template drifted over and nailed the Terminators, and then a couple las cannons hit and managed to take out 2 of the stern guards, and I lost 1 of the Terminators to the blast template. Forces moved forward. Terminators took some shots, didn't do anything, and the snipers, they shot at the bike squad, and bike squad made their saves. So now we are into the top of 2. So we are wrapping up. We're wrapping up top 1. Top 2. Yeah, so we're wrapping up the top of 2. The Terminators, they saw the Dread. The captain, he used a melta bomb and managed to immobilize a weapon. And then the other Terminators, they swung and dismantled them with their power fist. Yeah, we had about 3 wrecks and 1 immobilization. So
and another weapon destroyed on top of it, so just wrecked it.
He was dismantled in a good way. Otherwise, everything else, task squad moved, ran up there. That task squad moved, ran up there. Bikes, they moved forward a little bit, but they weren't quite in 12-inch range for double rapid fire. The stern guard, they shot and managed to take out 1 of the Uber Devastator squads. What was it, the last cannon?
Yeah, I got the last cannon.
Last cannon. So now we are at the bottom of 2 for the Blood Angels. So 2 for the Blood Angels. They ripped a good one on the stern guard here. Killed a squad leader, killed a couple gunners, and then killed a couple of missile launcher dudes. Other than that, the shooting was pretty uneventful. I did fail my leadership, and I did have to fall off the top of the building. And so it is the top of 3 for the Harbengers. So for my top of 3, those guys, they consolidated. Well, basically they just got their morale back. And then the one that had line of sight with a cracked missile shot, did nothing. These guys here, they moved forward a little bit, shot quite a few rounds at the tactical squad, but really didn't do too good in hitting. This squad had moved, the tactical squad here had moved, so they really couldn't have any range on weapons. This tactical squad did not shoot, took the 24-inch range shots against the Goldies that were there, killed one. The bikes moved back and then shot and did no damage against the Goldies. So now we're at the bottom of 3 for the Blood Angels. So the red tide is starting to get closer here to the Dark Harbingers. Tap squads, they moved in. Fast attack, they moved in. They got an HQ in there. And then the Gold dudes, they're moved in. Who they're going to assault, we don't know yet. Depends on who they shoot at. Devastators, they squeaked out of their little safety spot. And they're on the move. Terminators, they're lagging behind. And we got a blast plate going here already. So we're in the shooting phase of bottom of 3. So the stern guard over there in the back, in the fuzzy section, they're getting ready to shoot at the Terminators. With the librarian way in the back. How'd he get in the back, I don't know. So we got Flamer going on. Burn! We should move it over that way a little bit to this way, can't you? Get 2 guys?
I got 2 guys on my left.
That's true. That's true. So we got 2 guys with a Flamer. So we got into an assault phase at the bottom of 3, and we drew. Nothing happened here. No damage to either side. 3 killed, 3 dead for the fast attack, and 3 dead for the Terminators. And that is it. We are into the top of 4 for the Dark Harbingers. So the Terminator squad, during the top of 4 for the Dark Harbingers, they managed to soften up the fast attacks and kill the captain. So they are on the retreat. I did, in my consolidation, move forward. I moved forward to keep them running. And my bike squad here got wiped out by the Goldies. These guys here did a rapid fire shot, killed 1. And then these guys here did a shot and killed 1. Those guys moved forward, had no line of sight. So we are at the bottom of 4 for the Blood Angels. And we will go on from there. Flamer! Burn!
I only get 3, I can't get 4. So
Still 3? 3's the max?
3's the max.
That's not bad.
Trying for the maximum.
The Immortal Flamer.
Goes burn!
So the tactical squad are going balls out and assaulting the captain, librarian, and squad leader that remains from the Terminator squad. And they're swinging first because they got Furious Charge.
Yep, Furious Charge.
And then the Gold dudes, they assaulted my tactical squad.
Your weapon skill on your I need 4.
Be average, yeah. So for the top of 5, the Gold dudes, they had fallen to the tactical squad. The other tactical squad had fallen to the mix of HQ and Terminators. And that is it. So we are at the bottom of 5 for the Blood Angels, which is not looking too good for those HQs there. So we'll go on after this round. So we are going into the assault phase for the bottom of 5 for the Blood Angels. The 3 guys that were remaining, they took some heavy damage for some shooting. The captain still remains. The one stern guard, he got nailed and he's running back, but luckily he didn't run off the table. Tactical squads are still sitting good, and so we'll go from there. We got a big old assault phase going here. So during the bottom of 5 for the Blood Angels, my captain got eviscerated with a strength 10 hit. And we are moving on to turn 6. We're at the top 6. I decided just to move back, just to try to be a stinker and avoid giving any more victory points to the Blood Angel players. And that is all. So we'll see what happens. So the game ends at the bottom of 6. The Terminators, they actually did a decent job here. No, it was the Devastator squads. They could see one head. That little flamer, he should have been like hiding or something, but they could see the head So that was a viable target. And then they scored quite a few wounds, 5 of them. So basically, the win would definitely go to the Blood Angels. We just gotta figure out the damage here.
Are you scared? We're all scared.